Good morning everyone from Bytech in Bangkok. I'm here in the loading bay on the loading day for the Bangkok Auto Salon 2026. We've got 3 cars arrived from Japan and just been unboxed. If you want to see that video, just go right up into the link above. Now, I've already brought you a whole walk around of this. This is the Crazy Z, a wild, wide body, all aluminium built Nissan 400Z from Japan. So if you want to see that as well, just hit right up into the link above or drop down in the description. But today, I want to bring you something really, really significant. This is a Honda Prelude. And there's 2 reasons this is significant. 1, it's the first Prelude into Thailand. And 2, it's probably the first tuner-built Prelude. And that is significant because the Prelude has been dissed. People said it looks good, feels good, the vibe is good, but it's sluggish, it's not powerful, and it's dull, and it hasn't had a good reception in the media. So BLITZ have taken this to town and they've brought it over. So this is really, really significant, and it's the first one we've ever seen in Thailand, and it's built how it should be built. So I want to take you for a quick walk around and show you around this car. But first of all, I want to go around the back and show you the Prelude badge, because it is just such a significant moment to have this 6th generation car in Thailand. And you can see the Honda there and that big long bar. And this is pure Porsche 911 ripoff, totally, with the long bar. And then it should have Porsche down here, but they put Honda. So it's purely absolutely ripping off Porsche. But if you're trying to do that when you're a brand like Honda, it means you want to go places. You're big, you're bold, and trying to make a statement with this car. And BLITZ are really trying to make a statement with this car. Now, what I really like about this car as well is the wrap. Before we get into all the details, the wrap is really cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like inspired by forged carbon or inspired by a stealth Navy frigate or something like that. It's really, really nice. I like that. It works really well, and the whole shape looks good. And I also feel it really feels very Honda coupe. So when they've designed this Prelude, I think they've really gone to town on their DNA and they've got it into this car, and I like that about it. I mean, for me, I think this looks really good. So if they boost it up a little bit, it should be something absolutely epic. Enthusiasts should grab it. Anyway, we'll look at what BLITZ has done on the exterior, and you can see we've got a carbon fiber front splitter which flicks up at the side, and then you can also see we've got these intakes underneath. They put the Tokyo Auto Salon thing over it, but we've actually got 3 split up intakes there, and then we've got this above it. And we've got a light bar here, and we've got a light bar in here, which I really liked when they were moving it. I'll just overlay some footage now and show you it working. Looks really nice, and also these lights also look pretty nice as well. So it's kind of giving it a deeper, more race feel at the front with this splitter on it. And then BLITZ have gone round the side and they put these pieces here. It's kind of like a bit of a barge board. I also like the way Honda put this in, where the door dishes in and we've got a small exit, but then BLITZ have taken that one step further, put this carbon fiber piece in here, and it looks really nice. And they've done similar on the back end as well. You can see we've got a skirt going down there in a piano black, and then we've got another carbon fiber Aero piece coming out there. Very, very nice. The wheels also look absolutely good. They put the racing wheels on it, and if we look at the size, 265, 35, and 19, with big 6-pot BLITZ calipers. We've got vented and grooved discs and bells. The full works you'd expect. The usual 5-stud bolt pattern on that. ENKEI wheels, super nice. Absolutely love that. And Dunlop tires, we should also mention. And then if we go around the back, I like this rear wing. It's a fixed carbon fiber rear wing. You can see the mounts here and you can see it flick down. Real kind of racing style, and a lot of profile where it comes out, and it also curves in that manner as well. Looks really nice. And on the back end, we've got twin BLITZ exits. We've got a BLITZ exhaust system on it, and you can see you kind of got this diffuser here. It's like just a one plain piece, and I like that. It's not too over the top. And we've got these carbon Aero pieces coming around, flicking up here, and you can see they profile nicely. The normal OEM part would go in there, but this brings it out, brings it a bit stronger. If we try and get down, you can see these are very oval exits. We've got the BLITZ aluminium plate in there. We've got a light bar in here as well, which will go with that. So it's really nice. It looks like the catch for the boot is in here. So it's all really nice on the outside. I'm not sure whether we can look inside. Let's give it a go. Inside, I don't actually know what is upgraded, but I'm pretty sure these RECARO seats do not come on the standard car. So you can see we've got these really nice cream and black RECAROs. But the rest looks pretty similar. We've got a BLITZ gauge there. We've got another data logger there. So they've done a little bit. And we've got aluminium pedals as well. Automatic, of course, because that's all you can get nowadays. But it looks quite cool. And the white leather here, again, I am not sure if that just comes with a car, which I guess it does. Looks really, really nice. Got all the Japanese writing on the label there. It's quite a nice cockpit, and I kind of like it. It's kind of got that whole Honda coupe feel. Let me just shut the door handle in, so no one notices I've been messing with the car. So that, I think, is pretty cool. And then under the bonnet, we can't see today, but they keep the 2-litre E HEV hybrid system. They've got a BLITZ a carbon intake system, and they've got a BLITZ NUR-SPEC exhaust system, which we saw the tips before. They're also doing ECU tuning to create a sharper throttle response and a decent sound as well, rather than go for a higher horsepower or not much of a horsepower increase. You can try and make it more drivable. So that's my look around at this. I need to have a look around it. The light absolutely sucks completely. We're in the loading bay at Bytec and the light is shocking, but the Honda Prelude, the 6th generation, arriving in Thailand is something absolutely significant. So I'm done with a walk around. Not a lot to show you, but I needed to show you. Anyway, as I always say when I get the end of my video, if you like my video, please hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. To see a load more content from the Auto Salon, from these cars here and everything else, please hit me a sub. But now I need to find some aircon. I'll see you soon.